Hello friends, I am Ankit and welcome to my channel. I am here with my first update for the day for gold and silver. Yesterday we have seen slight bearish move in gold where we have seen gold moving all the way towards 33 levels while silver is also struggled at around $34 levels. What to expect today from gold and silver? Where to enter, where to exit, how to profit? We are going to see with the help of charts and indicators. Here I am not only going to give you the levels here but also going to give you the reason behind each and every level so that you can also get an understanding of the markets and the charts. This is the only channel to give you twice a day updates. The next update will be released before the US session, before the major data releases. Do not miss to watch it. Subscribe, press the bell icon, do like, share and comment. Join the free Telegram channel for live market updates and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Let's start. First we'll look into gold, followed with silver. Watch till the end. Gold on the hourly charts, you can see it was trading, or rather I will say it is trading in this retracement or bullish channel, highs lows, highs lows. Now it is very important for gold to trade below 33.44, 33.40 zone again. Yesterday also I have mentioned 33.44 zone should be a good support, and then 33.30 it is precisely closed in the same zone. So today again, if you see it is staying below 33.44, 33.40 zone, you can expect another round of where we will see gold heading towards 33.30, the first target zone, and then 33.20 levels. Any drop below 33.20 should invite more bears. Right now it is struggling here. You can see it is trading bullish. Moving averages are running parallel and are on the buy side. Stochastic rising. Interestingly, MACD after a good retracement is again crossing over for a buy. This is a good sign for the bulls. Look at the waves here, and it appears it might turn bullish, but these are markets. It shows you something and delivers other move here. So I will wait. If it crosses over on the downside, certainly it's a reversal here and more bearishness should follow. RSI looking downwards. Coming to 2-hour chart, when you see the 2-hour charts here, see prices are just hovering around the 20 period average here. Very important for gold to breach this zone here at 33.44 and 33.40. This zone is getting critical here. A drop below this zone is a clear indication of more bearishness. Else right now I can say a move beyond 33.72 and 33.84 is what you should watch out for. A move beyond these two levels will confirm the bulls here. It may take it to higher highs. See, this is how it has been trading. It can take it all the way towards 34.04 and 34.20. So you have to also watch it on the upside, the levels, because if it gives you a breakout, we might see bullishness prevailing here. Moving average is bullish, stochastic at top. The MACD is right now trading bearish. It is not yet crossed over for a buy. RSI comfortable. Coming to 3 hour, on the 3-hour charts, the moving averages are definitely bullish here. When you see the move here, rise retracement, support here from the 20 period average, and with the support from the 20 period, it is trying to rise here. Now, important thing, see series of bearish candle, series of bullish candle. A break below 33.40, 33.44 is what you should watch out for. This will invite more bears, else it is right now trading bullish. You can see higher highs are seen. And also on the upside, you have to watch out these two levels, 33.72, 33.80 and 33.84. If these three levels are taken, you can stay bullish. Right now I'll say too early to conclude with this bullish breakout, because see the stochastic is rising here. It is right now hitting the overbought zone. And look at the MACD, it has crossed over for sell. Now crossing over for sell suggests more downside, because see look at this drop retracement, drop retracement, drop retracement, and now it is heading down. Only worry point is this time higher lows are also seen. So when you just focus on MACD, it appears it is under consolidation, neither bullish nor bearish as of now, though the crossover is on the sell side. Stochastic comfortably placed. Coming to 4-hour, on the 4-hour charts, notice the support it is taking from the 20 period, and see higher lows, higher highs are seen after the drop under retracement. A drop below this zone is what you should watch out for. And thus these levels are getting critical for gold to break beyond. Moving averages trading bullish, looking upwards. Stochastic rising. The MACD trying to cross over. It is not yet crossed over though. RSI is flat. Coming to the daily charts. Now on the daily charts, look at the move here. Consolidation in this zone, then the rise is seen. Retracement and then the rise. And if you follow this, possibly this could try to retrace. And see, if it is a reversal, remember this time it is reversing from slightly lower highs. The slope is changing here. Ideally, it has to move towards 34, 40, 50 zone at with this rise, but right now I can see it is struggling on the upside. And with this, if it is trying to reverse, this could mark a reversal in gold prices as well. Now the reversal confirms that there is a strong possibility of a drop towards 3300 and lower levels. This is something you should keep in note, because see what is happening. If you look at the longer term, despite it giving a breakout here out of this flag formation, prices are struggling. So I will see this as drop, retracement, and now if it reverses and breaches 3300, 3280, we will look forward to a greater correction in gold prices. Stochastic overbought here, but when you look at MACD, this is crossed over after the retracement, so it is still having bullishness here, and RSI is flat. Now we have seen the charts and indicators, and time for me to give you the levels. And now see how easily, just under 5 minutes, we have analyzed the complete instrument and we have arrived at the levels as well. And this is all done live, nothing rocket science here. But see, you can also learn this art of trading and understand the art language of charts, such that you can take a logical call and trade profitably. If you also want to learn this art, join the 33rd mentorship batch starting 11th of June. Do not miss to join. Invest in learning first. That is the only investment which can give you profits throughout your life. Connect with me, write an email or ping me your telegram for your queries. And if you just want to trade as per the signals, be a part of my signals channel on Telegram. Again, you can connect with me for your queries. Once you have your trades in place, it is very, very important for you to have a safer place to trade where you can execute your trades safely. The trusted partner which can offer you a swap free account with lowest spreads, no hidden charges, easier transactions, and easier withdrawals from across the globe. You can find the trusted partner link also in the channel and video description. So now, considering this, the buying entry today in gold is at 33.72.74 zone. If you see gold trading above 33.72.74, initiate a buying entry, expect 33.80 and 33.85. If these two levels are taken, this time we will look forward to 34.04 levels directly. Yes, if it stays beyond 3380 and 3385, this time I will be looking forward to the next target at 3404, and if that is taken, then I will see 3417. Beyond 3417 and 3422 is where the bulls are waiting, where you can look forward to 3440. Though I am not in favor of such a stronger rise, but yes, these are markets, you have to follow the trend. On the downside, I will recommend you to sell here at 33. See, ideally the sell is only below 33.44.40 zone, and then too it has to breach 33.30.32 the first target zone, 33.18.20 the second, 33.10 the third, and then we can say the bears are back. Else right now I can say, see 33.44 is little far, so you can take a sell at 33.54 levels and expect it to move towards 33.48.50, 33.44.42, and if that is taken, then 33.30.32 till 33.30.32. It has got very, very good support, though on the downside also 33.18.20, 33.10 are going to remain very good support, but below that we can expect a greater correction where the prices could move all the way towards 32.80, and in fact a greater crash should follow. So take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Let's move to silver. Silver on the early charts, see it has found its top here at 34.80. Since then it has retraced. Now after the drop, it is trading under the retracement zone. See, it has seen a drop towards 34, and now it was retracing. Now after the retracement, it is again looking downward. So ideally similar size of move should be there, which means 34.60 to 33.60 possibility exists. But I will only recommend you to sell if you now see it is staying below 34.20 levels. That is the only level below which slight bearishness should prevail. You can in fact take a sell from 34.40 levels here, but then that will be slightly riskier till 34.20, and 34 is not taken. Below 34, possibly this time the drop is going to be sharp enough for the prices to move towards 33.60.50 zone. Stochastic looking down. MACD is also trading bearish. The RSI is also looking downward. So signs are slightly bearish, but not yet confirming a complete reversal. Look at the 2-hour charts. After the drop, the retracement resistance here, trying to take a dip here. And yes, once it breaches below 34.40.20 zone, certainly more bearishness should prevail, and specifically below 34, you can expect aggressive bearishness. Stochastic, MACD. Now see the MACD after this greater rise, crossing over here, trading with divergence. However, not yet confirming a complete reversal. RSI is also bearish here. On the 3-hour charts, what has happened? Similar is the observation. See, drop, retracement. Now see, it is trading under retracement zone. and now it is very important for it to trade below 34.20 levels, which is going to offer a very good support in 34, the next strongest support here. Stochastic is overbought here, while the MACD is also seen a good rise, now trying to converge and cross over for sell. It is not yet crossed over. The RSI is near to top. On the 4-hour charts, and you see on the 4-hour charts what's happening, see a reversal sign, a swing here, and the current one is taking a shape, and this is going to be possibly the red one. Now this could be also the beginning of the downtrend, because see one sharp candle, this is a Mari Boju candle here. After that the retracement, and if it is now taking shape, I think first support should be all the way towards 34, and below that more bearishness should follow all the way towards 33.70, 33.50 zone. Stochastic at top here, the MACD is trading with divergence and bullishness, the RSI is sliding down as well. Coming to the daily charts. On the daily charts, what is happening? See preceding candle outside the bands. Today it is started with higher lows, lower highs here, and now it is taking a shape on the downside. Very important for the price to trade below 34. Once it trades below 34, we can expect, now see, look at the complete move right from 33 to close to 34.80 levels. The median here is at 33.90.34. Now this is critical for silver to break below. If it trades below 33.90.34, you can expect the next move should take it all the way towards 33.70.50 zone, and if 33.50 is taken, it can in fact erase the gains from this candle, taking it all the way towards 33. Below 33, we know that a greater correction should follow. If you look at the trend here, rise retracement, bigger rise, so bigger retracement should follow, but it is right now struggling here on the downside. If you see the stochastic, this is overbought. The MACD is trading with extreme divergence and bullishness, the RSI flat. So considering this, now where you should buy, ideally the buying entry in silver is only and only if you see it is staying now beyond 34.65. When you see the higher price or rather I'll say the lower price above 34.65, buy and expect 34.85. If 34.85 is taken, 35.10, 35.40 levels should appear. Beyond 30, or rather I'll say 35.50 levels should appear. Beyond 35.50, it is going to show tremendous bullishness all the way towards 36, and then sky is the limit on the upside. If it starts to deliver similar size of candle today, imagine today itself the prices are gonna head towards 36.5 or 37. I am not in favor of such a strong rise, but yes, silver has given a breakout, and if it tries to continue in the same breakout run, we can see higher highs. But let's be watchful. On the downside, I will recommend a selling entry when you see the higher price below 34.40. Now, if you are selling at 34.40, you have to be extremely cautious for 34.20, 34, and 33.90. If these levels are taken, it is again going to fall back within the next support zone, which is also a greater resistance zone, 33.50, 33.70, below which a greater correction should follow. So take your trades, take your positions accordingly. Like, share, subscribe and comment. Join my mentorship batch, join my signals channel, reach out to me for your queries, join the free Telegram channel for live market updates, and join the channel memberships here on YouTube to support the effort. Next update will be released before the US session, before the data releases. Do not miss to watch it. Thank you. Have a great profitable trading day ahead.